The Rottweiler, the healthy example of a Rottweiler. The origin of the breed is of a working background. The breed should be able to move and run and jump. That should be a given.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
Supporting the working heritage of this breed is very important. It appears that there is a louder voice that wants to just present them as couch potatoes, and that is not the case.
So these challenges are not easy. You know, for him, he has to go through here all the way, and then you're going to run him out, right? Send him. He's got to go through all of that, this young pup. It's just marvelous to see. There is just so many lazy examples of the breed these days. Lovely to see. Right. Working line puppies. They must have ability, and we must be able to see that ability from an early age. Send him over. Good lad. Good lad. Wonderful.
If you don't know what you're doing, fair enough. But if you do know what you're doing and you seek professional advice, of course it is important to exercise your puppies. Of course it's important to teach your puppies on how to maneuver environmental challenges. But it's not that you're doing it all day, every day. These are just short lessons in certain periods. It is critically important. You wouldn't stop a child from doing PE, would you? So how does it make sense for you to stop a young puppy from learning how to maneuver environmental challenges? It doesn't make any sense. They must try and overcome those challenges wherever possible. So they're puppy-specific environmental challenges. This is the son of Kodak, and he's just doing puppy-specific agility. Because we start the puppies young and supplement and feed them correctly, this is why this Rottweiler can jump through this window and pursue this criminal and become effective in its duty.
So we have this beautiful Rottweiler puppy. I love to see a puppy that has enthusiasm to work. It's got to go through here. It's a challenge. Send him. Good lad. He's got to maneuver all the way through. Yes, go through to the other side now. Good lad. Lead him all the way out, lead him all the way out, lead him all the way out. Good lad. Good boy. Good lad. Wonderful. Good lad.
It's very easy for people to try and, misrepresent, occasional exercise, structured muscle development in young dogs. And start this rhetoric of, they shouldn't have any exercise. If they don't have any exercise, how do they build muscle strength, muscle coordination, body coordination? It makes no sense. And the right supplementing is also critically important. And then again, the right breeding. If you've bought a puppy that is of poor breeding, of course, you're going to be having more concerns.
Beautiful Rottweiler. So these are young pups in our 0 to hero. We're just doing some prey drive, stimulus, hunt drive, ability to work on slippery floors, possession, the sensitivity to bangs while possessing the prey. All of these things are a factor for future development. So without further ado, send him. So first of all, is he able to maneuver on slippery surfaces? Does he stay in the hunt? He does. Now let him win. Good. That's it. Let him win. So now let him possess that first. Don't fight back too much, yeah? Then start to fight back a little bit, okay? Which is nice to see.
I'm just going to go back onto something, just to re-clarify, because it's always a passion of those that are just, I think they have nothing positive going on in their lives, just to try and misrepresent information. These exercises are not done all day, every day. This is a snapshot of a period in training to assess. Those periods may last 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But for us, it is important, critical, that we understand exactly how comfortable a young dog is in certain exercises so that we make sure that we're working with the right puppy. If you're a pet home, then do pet things. If you're a pet home, then do pet things. These are puppies developed for the personal protection market. Therefore, there are a series of features that they must absolutely present willingly.
And these are first assessments. You know, this is really enthusiastic. So important for us. And you know, working on this type of floor is not easy. But as we say, many of the mansions, many of these high net worth homes have marbles and tile floors, etc. Even, you know, imagine going to a shopping centre with your dog. If he doesn't, you know, understand or actually is willing to walk on slippery surfaces, what would you do? Okay, so introduce now some mild stressors. Again? Good. We don't see any drop in. There we go, good. And you don't want to overdo this. You don't want to start taking out. You see people with these canisters just bashing it over the head of the animal. Now, you know, that's putting a young dog into defense. And I think it's too early. You know, the mental health of the puppy, to have that type of pressure so early on. I can't imagine it's a great thing, from my point of view anyway. But horses for courses. Right, let's have a little rattle. Just a mild rattle. And all we're just seeing here is just the sensitivity to that. That's all we want to see. We have great possession. Wonderful, no stresses. Good.
Good.
Wonderful. Okay, as you go and put that down, proceed just to now work down the line and just touch the animal, touch his feet. He's still holding on. Grab the paw again. No concerns. Enjoying it. That, to me, is a champion. 100%.
Fuck off!
You're gonna come out of here.
Fuck off! What?
Shut the door.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
This is not my first dance with raising Rottweiler. This is a dog that we raised in our Zero to Hero program that is absolutely athletic, absolutely capable, absolutely healthy, going through the same program. So I am pretty confident. Like if you work out a lot, you need to be very sure that you use the right type of supplements to help with your muscle development. The same with working dogs. And growing puppies, you know, that are exposed to more challenges, they need to be supplemented. And that's what makes the difference. The ocean feed triple seaweed, an incredible probiotic for dogs. Duck meat burgers, and an incredible kibble. The more balanced the kibble is with the right glucosamine and chondroitin, the better for the pup.